This field is littered with stories written in the dirt. Every pitch, every swing, and every inning has led here. This game moves slowly until it doesn't. One pitch or one swing, and everything can change. The pressure settles into every moment. The game remembers who can handle the weight of the moment, who can stay calm when the noise gets louder, who can rise when the season hangs on a single play. 9 innings, no guarantees, just belief. The next great state championship story is waiting to be written. Welcome to the NSAA Baseball Championships on Nebraska Public Media.
Nebraska Public Media Sports. We are the home for the NSAA State Championships. And tonight we're at Werner Park in Papillion for the 2026 NSAA Class A State Baseball Championships. It is our final state championship of the day, and it features the 4th seed Mustangs of Millard North and the 32-2 2nd seed Spartans of Lincoln East. And hello again, everyone. Along with Damon Benning, I'm Larry Putney. Good to have you with us for our final state championship of the day. Lincoln East comes in 32-2. Remarkable record, but if you take a look at the two schedules, you would have to say Millard North probably played the more difficult schedule.
Absolutely. They've saved their best ball for last, too. You look at the 10 losses, and you're thinking, oh, that can't be right. But, 40%, 4 of those are to Omaha West Side. Right. They stubbed their toe early against Grand Island. They had an early loss to Papio. They have gotten it done late. And it's a well-oiled machine. They're confident and they believe. But they're running into a team, very few sure things in this sport, except for the Spartans will be playing their best baseball when it matters the most. The two blips to Omaha West Side and to their rival Lincoln Southwest. It's a battle-tested bunch. No love lost here. This will be exciting.
It should be a good one. The crowd already into it early on as we get set for Class A state championship. We have crowned 2 state champs already. At noon today, Class C tipped off, and it was Lincoln Lutheran winning that 3-2. We had another one-run game. It went to 10 innings. Scott scored. The bottom, they walked it off to win it 10, 9, and 8. And here we are in Class A, which, historically has been one of our better games. Typically a one-run game in Class A as well. Millard North just 7 miles away from here at Werner Park. Take you about 20 minutes to get here. The Spartans, 44-minute drive last I checked. Just one police officer on the way. Right on the Gretna exit. Be careful if you come in. Take a look at the bracket and how they got here. We'll start at the top of the bracket in Class A. This is where Millard North knocked off Prep, Millard South twice to get here to these finals. And in the bottom half of the bracket, that's where Lincoln East was the number 2 seed. The top seed in the bottom half of the bracket. They beat Grand Island, Papillion La Vista South twice to make it to these finals. Neither team has lost down here at state. Let's go to Heath for the introductions.
On behalf of the Nebraska School Activities Association and its member schools, welcome to the 2026 NSAA State Baseball Championships. It is Championship Saturday, and tonight's Class A championship game features the number 4 seed. Their record is 25-10, the Millard North Mustangs. And the number 2 seed, their record is 32-2, the Lincoln East Spartans. Ready for the Teammates Mentoring starting lineup? Visit teammates.org to learn more about how you can help take one more student off the waiting list by becoming a mentor. Now, let's meet the players, coaches, and umpires for tonight's game. We begin with the starters from Millard North, leading off and playing first base, number 12, Tatum Mabus. Hitting second, the shortstop, number 1, Tanner Evans. Batting third and playing right field, number 7, Jackson Smith. In the cleanup spot, the catcher, number 13, Maverick Christensen. Hitting fifth and playing third base, number 2, Carson Burke. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 22, Caden Schaefer. Hitting seventh and playing second base, number 11, Deacon Hurley. Hitting eighth, the designated hitter, number 3, Cam Johnson. Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 9, Alex Burish. And on the mound for the Mustangs, number 6, Colin Driffle. The non-starters for the Mustangs, number 4, Lucas Bales. Number 5, Caleb Fair. Number 8, Chase Collins. Number 10, Carter Korth. Number 14, Dominic Manganero. Number 15, Charlie McWilliams. Number 16, Adrian Norris. Number 18, Bennett Phillips. Number 19, Marty Johnson. Number 21, Donovan Scott. Number 23, Cale Weimers. And number 24, Jonathan Ostick. The assistant coaches for Millard North are Brady Borner, Marshall Norton, and Noah Grice. And the head coach for the Mustangs is Bob Lavach. And now, the starting lineup for the Lincoln East Spartans. Leading off, the second baseman, number 6, Brody McIntyre. Hitting second and playing center field, number 42, Dele Odalate. Hitting third and catching, number 2, Braden Erickson. In the cleanup spot, the first baseman, number 21, Cade Anderson. Hitting fifth, the shortstop, number 1, Kalai Larson. Hitting sixth and playing third base, number 12, Trevor Roach. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 8, Bryson Rhodes. Hitting eighth, the designated hitter, number 3, Landon Mosier. Batting ninth and playing right field, number 10, Sam Sutko. On the mound for the Spartans, number 15, Santino Aranaga. The non-starters, number 4, Kian Shadwinkle. Number 5, Cruz Wavra. Number 7, Abe Christensen. Number 9, Reed Meaves. Number 11, Fisher Irons. Number 13, Grayson Bjorkman. Number 14, Huxton Cox. Number 16, Jackson Makovica. Number 17, Brennan Greesh. Number 20, Tyson Beach. Number 23, Robbie Merton. Number 30, Jake Gertz. The assistant coaches for the Spartans are Nolan Lott, Ryan Schrod, Shane Watine, Jordan Watine, Noah Kolhanek, Rob Canuck, Sol Soltero, Matt Lamb, Kurt Smith, Sam Rogge, Matt Duchek, and Nate Goodwin. And the head coach for the Spartans, Michael Lonick. The umpires for tonight's game at third base, Kevin Marr. At second base, Gary Eichmeyer. At first base, Jimmy Moats. And calling the balls and strikes this evening is Chris Frank. And now, baseball fans, if you are able, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem. Tonight, the anthem will be performed by Lila Krieger from Norris High School.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we walked
Ladies and gentlemen, Lila Krieger. And countless memorable moments across the state. Mike's dedication to storytelling and commitment to Nebraska high school activities has earned him statewide recognition, including honors as Nebraska Sports Writer of the Year and induction into the Nebraska High School Sports Hall of Fame. This week, Mike has been covering his final NSAA state baseball championships as he plans to retire this summer. Tonight, we honor Mike Patterson for his dedication, support, and coverage of Nebraska high school baseball. Before he covers his last NSAA state baseball championship game and starts toward retirement, let's honor Mike with a standing ovation as he delivers this ceremonial first pitch.
Congratulations to Mike Patterson on his retirement and for his outstanding job he's done for years in covering high school athletics around the state. Congrats, Mike. Best of luck. Baseball coming your way. Stay with us.
Why is it important to fill out your FAFSA?
First off,
it's how you apply for federal,
state, and most college-based financial aid.
It's easier to fill out than you think.
Start college on the right track.
You don't have to pay for college on your own.
Education Quest is here to help.
For more information, go to educationquest.org.
Every herd, every flock, every farm. Nebraska soybeans are there. 97% of harvested soybeans are used for animal feed, delivering the protein, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals animals need. Nebraska farmers aren't just growing soybeans, they're helping feed animals, families, and communities. Nebraska soybeans, growing opportunity from the ground up.
Nebraska Public Power District was ready to power the state's ag industry growth in the 70s and the ethanol industry in the 2000s. Today, the need for energy is growing at a rapid pace. We are expanding our diverse energy generation mix and investing in our infrastructure. We are ready, not only to power today, but to power Nebraska's tomorrow. Nebraska Public Power District.
Coverage of the 2026 NSAA Baseball Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest, Nebraska Public Power District, and viewers like you who donate to Nebraska Public Media. Thank you. Look at the starting lineup for the Millard North Mustangs, seeded number 4. They come in at 25-10 on the year. Tatum Mabus leads it off at 369. You see Tanner Evans in that 2-hole 424. The top of that order, Damon, is stacked.
Yeah, absolutely. And Mabus is the table setter. He gets it going. Just a junior, but awfully good.
Playing well at State 2. He's 3 of 10 for the Mustangs in this year's state tournament. Rhodes, Odolade, and Sutko in the outfield for East. Roach, Larson, McIntyre, Anderson the infield. Erickson is the catcher. And Aranaga, Santiago Aranaga, is on the bump for the Lincoln East Spartans.
Aranaga a little more deliberate than we've seen from some of the fellas that have taken and the bump, towed the rubber tonight.
Ready to go. Mavis out there to start it off for the Mustangs. Aranaga starts him off with a called strike. And we are underway in this rematch for the Class A state championship. These two played last year. Lincoln East won it. It was a tight one. Fouled straight back.
Don't adjust your screen. Aranaga pitches. He likes to pitch from the stretch.
7-0 on the year. Look at that ERA.
Yeah, he's been fantastic. Hard thrower. For a left-hander, comes relatively over the top.
3 pitchers with ERAs under 1 for Lincoln East. Mike Olonick's team. And we might see all 3 tonight. I don't think they're going to stick with any one arm too long, especially if you get maybe a 3rd time through the lineup, they'll make a move.
Boy, Mavis, a strong kid.
Mavis, no balls, 2 strikes. Good battle here for Tatum Mavis.
You don't have to worry about Aranaga nibbling. He comes right at you. Excuse me, Aranaga.
Still the 0-2 from Aranaga. Mavis swings through it. First strikeout for Aranaga.
All strikes.
Just peppers the zone. That'll bring up Tanner Evans, best hitter for average in the lineup. 424 on the year. He has 4 doubles and a triple to go with it.
And he'll tell you, he's very good hands. The key with him against Aranaga tonight is to keep that front shoulder closed. Nice and tight. See how long he stays in there to take a look at it. As long as he's not bailing out, this is a good lefty-lefty matchup, as good as it can be for a guy like Aranaga. Watch his front shoulder.
That's hit sharply to right. That's going to find a gap. Chasing it down is Sutko in right. He bobbles. And it's going to be a double with 1 out for Tanner Evans.
Such a good hitter. I mean, I have seen this time and time again from him. Stays down on the ball. Watch the barrel through the zone. That's about how you draw it up, LP.
We talked earlier today about those lefty swings. That one was so pure.
See how he stays so closed. He doesn't mind the lefty on the lefty matchup.
You know, the really good. The head goes over the top. Gets even a better. Just such a good looking swing for Evans.
Already in uncharted waters for Aranaga. Runner on second in the first inning.
So that'll bring up Jackson Smith. He too has been hot at state. He is 4 of 9, hitting .444 with a double. Not too much better than his season average, which is .384 coming in. 7 home runs, 27 RBI to lead the team. Hitting in that 3-hole for the Mustangs.
Playing their best baseball down the stretch.
Very careful, staying away from Smith. Trying to pepper that outside corner, 1-1.
Really difficult schedule that you referenced in the open at Millard North played.
Yep.
Second half of the season. Again, 4 of those games against the #1 team at the state. That was Westside. The tough one against Papiola Vista. Millard West always dangerous. Westview got them. Difficult schedule down the stretch.
Bounces that in. Evans thought about it. They'll throw behind, but Evans back safely. Good idea for Braden Erickson to fire down. It looked like Evans was almost halfway to third.
Yeah, talented catcher. You can get caught napping if you want to. He'll wake you up.
Hitters count here for Jackson Smith. 3-1, one down, runner at second. Opportunity for the Mustangs to strike early. Lifted out of play, and the count is full.
It's impressive early, getting some good swings. I thought he may be a little bit difficult to pick up coming out of the shadow. You see that? And he's got that over-the-top action for a lefty. Beautiful picture right there as you take a look at how that shadow coming right out of the shadow.
Smith dialed in here in his first at bat. 3-2, one out. Evans at second. Left it up.
They play a lot like their coach. Confident. Playing well early. Not sure Coach Slavic's sat in the back seat. He certainly won't take one.
Brings up Maverick Christensen.
You know about Coach Lonick. Oh. He takes no prisoners over there at East.
Evans at second, Smith at first. First pitch to Maverick Christensen. Off speed. Didn't get the call.
It's important for him to be able to work that in, too.
And he wanted the call, too.
You've got to be able to keep him honest. Oh, he's emotional now. He's a fiery competitor. You're seeing it right. 3 left-handers in a row in this lineup.
Erickson out from behind the dish trying to settle him down. And he'll have a conversation. Bob Lovick will chat with Christensen.
He's pretty experienced. I trust this battery mate.
Mm-hmm.
And they've had some catchers here, haven't they?
Yes, they have. One that's playing at the next level right now is a freshman doing pretty well. Jeter Worthley having a great year. He's up with the big club in Lincoln. They're playing tonight. 2 balls, no strikes to Maverick Christensen. Hits that high into the air. In comes Odolade from center. Odolade calls everyone off and takes it for out number 2. Big out there for Aranaga.
Odolade's got one of those frames you'd like when you grow up.
Yes, you're right.
It's a big, strong, really good athlete.
No doubt.
He patrols center field. Might have got those shoulders in the lab.
Here is Carson Burke. He'll try to come through with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. And with 2 down, obviously Evans will be off with any crack.
Interesting to see how aggressive Millard North wants to be. For a guy that likes to pitch out of the stretch, it's not particularly quick to home plate.
Strike to Burke.
It's a great big long leg kick, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you think it wouldn't be that hard to time up, I guess. No reason to take a chance with a runner in scoring position. 2 out, any single you're going to score, but
you don't want that last one on third.
No doubt. Good pitch. That's the breaking ball.
Gonna have to command that. He's got to be able to throw it for a strike. This Millard North lineup just too good to live and die with that fastball.
Can't leave it up like that though either.
Usually they put those hangers in the closet, don't they?
That's right. Don't leave another one like that up. The 0-2 to Burke. Stealing, going to third. Throw down. He's in there.
I thought they may run. When you get a chance to time from the mound to the home plate. Wow, that is a hard physical slide. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be third baseman. He got
I think that cleat came right down.
That's going to leave a mark.
Cleat came down on that hand pretty hard.
Oh, goodness. That's not good. It's the downside to the head first slide. That's why people like to wear the mitts.
Yeah, that's why he has the oven mitt on the other hand. Another look at it. Oh, yeah.
Ouch.
The left cleat right on top of the hand between the bag and the cleat. It just got smashed.
Now, what you worry about is glove hand versus throwing hand, and you want to close it up.
The question is, are they going to have to stitch this up?
Yeah, I don't know if you can close it up. You've got to spray it down, and with your glove hand, I mean, every ball you catch, you'll feel it. And throwing it would be even more difficult.
You can tell that does not feel good.
Such a good hitter.
All right, they're going to clean it up. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
In the early 80s, when most of us who had grown up around here had barely heard of Husker volleyball, Nebraska Public Media was bringing the game and the team into our homes, from Shadron to Benkelman to South Sioux, and we loved what we saw. Every year it gets bigger, and every year I can't believe how big it's become. And so if you appreciate Nebraska volleyball, you have to thank Nebraska Public Media, because they've been there the whole way.
If you're wondering who supports Nebraska Public Media, you might want to ask your friends, family, or your coworkers. Chances are, if you know people who watch or listen to Nebraska Public Media, you know people who have contributed to help keep it on the air and online. Join them by making your donation now to support the news, sports, drama, and education you value. NebraskaPublicMedia.org/donate or call 800-989-8236. Thank you.
Early on in the Class A state championship game, as they continue to tend to Tanner Evans, who slid headfirst into third base and had that left hand stepped on by a cleat. And they're still trying to clean it up.
It's just one of those. I mean, I get it. You don't want to take a look at it.
There's a different look, and see the hand gets on the bag and then right on top. Oh, and then just rolls it. Yeah, that's hard to look at.
He's got a couple of the best in the business looking at him. It's a top-notch training crew. And as you can tell by the logo on the sleeve, you've got to be pretty good. It's not team affiliated. It's some of the best in the business, regardless of school affiliation.
No doubt.
He has been at prep forever. One of the good ones. They might have done that on the fly. I don't know. That maybe glue to close it. I don't know. I mean, he's left-handed.
Immediately clean it off. I think they're just wrapping it up there.
It's interesting. I mean, it's early, but he's critical.
No doubt. Well, hey, quickly, sports fans, Nebraska Public Media is your home for all things Nebraska sports. We bring you high-quality high school and collegiate action like no one else in the state. Stay updated on live game dates, times, DVD sales, streaming options by visiting NebraskaPublicMedia.org/sports, and don't miss a moment of the action. Well, they're having a conversation on what to do here.
Yeah, I get it.
And you know he wants to play. You know what his comment back is. We'll take care of it after the game. And I think
I'm just not sure what he's going to be able to do going forward
with the bat.
With the bat. That is a tough break for a sweet swinger. That's a tough break.
All right, so right back to it now. Runners after the steal have advanced to second and third. And with 2 outs, Carson Burke has a 1-ball, 2-strike count with 2 out. Aranaga trying to work around the double and the walk. And a big moment here from Carson Burke, who can drive in a couple runs early. Outfield playing deep enough that anything down on the outfield will certainly score 2. That's inside from Aranaga.
Yeah, Aranaga's layoff. He didn't throw a ton in between
just a few
the time either.
Yeah. 2-2, 2 down, 2 on. Get to the left side, bobbled, and that's going to score 1 run. Carson Burke put it in play. Good things happen. He drives home Evans, and the Mustangs have a 1-0 first inning lead.
It's such an emotional sport. Millard North playing, just a confident bunch. This started about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Had a big win. All of a sudden, start feeling good. The confidence starts brewing. They have been a different team at the plate.
So that'll go down E5, run unearned with 2 outs. As of now, the run is unearned. No, the run is unearned because it would have been the 3rd out. Carson Burke takes second, so 2 more in scoring position for Caden Schaefer.
They must see something too that we see. It's not so much even the delivery. He's got at least got to take a peekaboo.
Yeah. Schaefer's had a good state tournament. He is 4 for 8. He's headed to Wayne State College next year in Wayne, Nebraska. He'll be a Wildcat. And looking for a big hit here. And Aranaga behind 3 balls, no strikes.
That's going to be tough on right-handers tonight. You better learn to go that way if he wants to stay out there.
Three 1 the count. Schaefer rips it back through the middle. 1 run is in. Here comes Carson Burke. He will score. And it's a 2 RBI, 2-out single.
That's why you don't shrug your shoulders at the stolen base, right? You don't concede that because he's in scoring position. Boy, head down, barrel down. It's a good piece of hitting. Sent it right back where it came from.
Early visit here from Michael Lonick, the head coach. 3 runs in the first inning. Top of the first for the Mustangs. They are out fast. All started with that double into the right field gap by Tanner Evans. Jackson Smith drew the walk. Carson Burke scores on the error. Those last 2 will also be unearned runs. So all 3 of the runs unearned off of Santiago Aranaga. Deacon Hurley, 4 for 9 at state, 311 on the year.
It's like deja vu. They spotted Papio South a 4 spot in the semis.
Right.
Down 4-0 after 1.
That's right. Held that high kick just a second to freeze the runner.
Have it in front of me. If I remember right, Papio South scored 4 in the first. I think East came back with 8 in the bottom of the second. Wow. I know one thing. I got this whole thing about scoring runs down pat.
I thought you were talking earned runs.
Well, that too. Maybe I should have been multiplying, and I keep thinking addition. 3-0 already.
Schaefer now in scoring position. Deacon Hurley looking to deliver another run. Hits it sharply, but right at Odolade, who pulls it in for out number 3. But a great top of the first for the Stangs. 3 on the board. All started by the Tanner Evans double into right center. And they've got the lead 3-zip as we head to the bottom of the first.
Finding your story starts at a place where you can explore possibilities, engage in opportunities, develop your potential, and experience adventure. Chadron State College offers 51 undergraduate and 10 graduate programs with an average class size of 14 students and a mentoring program for new students. CSC will be with you on the journey to find your own story. More information available at csc.edu.
I don't start my day by logging in or end my shift by punching out. The work I do is the kind that can break your body, and if you let it, your spirit. But I have the opportunity to walk the same path as generations before me and care for something that will be here long after I'm gone. But it's not a job, it's who I am. I'm a Nebraska corn farmer, and there's nothing else I would rather be.
There's a look at the lineup for the Spartans. Brody McIntyre leads it off, hitting 400, and again, the top half of this order, even the bottom, you know, they can score from top and bottom.
That's what makes them so dangerous. I mean, they are even throughout. A ton of guys will get you. I mean, just throughout the lineup, there are a few that are easy.
Defensively for Millard North, Schaefer, Burrish, and Smith in the outfield. Burke and Mavis at the corners, Evans and Hurley up the middle. Christensen behind home plate, and Driffel is the starting pitcher. Take a look at Colton Driffel.
Got to have his command early. This is a very offensive-oriented lineup, and they'll get you 1 through 9. But here's the thing. If you want to pump strikes, you're going to have to change it up because they swing the bat here in Lincoln East.
So Brody McIntyre will start it off, the leadoff for the Spartans. That's inside.
Really good defensive team, especially up the middle infield, behind the dish, and in center field. Good to see Tanner Evans out patrolling short. He's taking the glove off every chance he gets. It'll be interesting to see. That's his glove hand that got stepped on.
Yeah. Well, you can tell by his reaction, there's some pain involved in what he's going through right now. 2-1 the count to Brody McIntyre. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
tell the
tough.
deep breath. He is fighting it, man. He is fighting it. Rolled off the end of the bat. Quick to it is Driffel, who trips, fires, and not in time. It'll get by, and it's going to be an extra base for Brody McIntyre. We'll see how they score it. Looks like an error, and it'll be a throwing error to advance to second as well.
Would have taken a perfect throw. I guess give him an error on the advance. I think that's a hit. Books.
Oh, they did. Good. They did give him a hit.
Buckle up here.
Dele Odolade. Off speed.
It's the best way to approach him. Off speed, off speed. You let him sit down and he'll turn it around.
6 dingers on the year for Odolade.
Kind of still figuring it out too, which is scary. Where the gamesmanship between these two will be fascinating. Very familiar, no love lost. There's a lot of respect, but you can tell by the fan bases how this game started. I don't think they care too much for one another.
Driffel's ERA under 1 of the year. You saw that, .93. He's thrown 7 innings already at state. But with the rain delays, the resets, the pushback, and us playing a day later than originally scheduled, gives everyone a chance to reset and be ready. 1-1 to Odolade. Speed again, and Odolade well out in front.
That's how you got to attack him. Snapping it off. Good command early with the breaking ball. He's throwing it for strikes. You want to sneak a fastball in. Now's the time. Came right back with the back door.
3 balls, 2 strikes. The full count now to Odolade.
Now he may be sitting here.
Draws the walk.
It's interesting. You blink and all of a sudden
yep,
it's 2 on, no outs.
Here is Braden Erickson. Erickson, a sophomore, 4 for 9 at state, hitting .330 on the year. He has some pop too. Just a sophomore, David. I would imagine hard to crack this Spartan lineup as an underclassman.
Yeah, really good player. And he last year, I mean, he's playing behind Wordley.
Right.
Well, he was pretty fair to okay catcher in his own right.
He's proven to be pretty good.
Yeah. How about the bat that came alive the second half of the season for him with Nebraska?
Well, he's a guy they couldn't keep out of the lineup, even though Fisk has taken over at catcher now, right? I mean, you couldn't keep him out of the lineup. So he's in the lineup and not catching. That's popped high into the air. In comes Jackson Smith. And Smith calls everybody off and makes the grab for out number 1.
Really good communication to take control. I always like for guys coming in to do the talking. Took control of it early. We have seen some mishaps in both games today in right field. Different sun, different shadow here, though.
If at any point you hear that outfielder call for it, you bail as an infielder.
100%. And that's not just because I was an outfielder.
It's because I was an infielder.
Well, I started there. So now you know the rest of the story. Yeah, you might be better served out here, further away from harm's way.
Cade Anderson now at the plate. Another guy with some pop. He's got 5 home runs on the year. And they are going to give a steady dose of pitching backwards.
Yeah. I think you just got to keep him off balance. It's a very offensive lineup. Big, strong kid at the plate. All about changing speeds, even more so than location, at least early on. I won't say that often, but with this lineup, again, just so offensive. You know, you'll take some misses in the zone with location to keep them off balance, because they'll dial in a hurry.
Driftle now in front, or ahead of the count, 1-2.
It's tough for everybody tonight. Yeah. That's all right. Frank's a tough guy. He's used to hearing everybody's mouth in football. That's no hill for a climber. Star-studded umpiring crew with Frank behind the dish and Moatsy over there at first.
How many bad calls are we going to get at first tonight?
I don't know.
Moats over there.
I don't know. He's unflappable. I don't think it'll bother him much.
All right. The fact that he makes bad calls?
He's locked in. You forget it. He patrols the basketball sidelines. He understands.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
One of the good-natured guys.
No doubt.
He coaches hard. He works his gum pretty hard, too.
Coaches at Norris.
Well, they're on some run.
Yeah, no doubt. Good off speed. Got him swinging at a strikeout.
That's
2 down.
Really good job early. You're going to miss against these guys. Miss inside, outside, not up, down.
Here is Kalai Larson.
Aggressive, aren't they?
Yep.
They get their hacks.
After it right away. Larson looking to add to those RBI totals with a runner in scoring position and 2 down. McIntyre's at second. Odolade at first. Larson to the left side. Backhanded by Evans. And it'll be an infield single for Kalai Larson.
You see Evans' range with the bad mitt.
No damage done yet. Good job to keep it in the infield. And here is Trevor Roach. Called strike to Roach.
Roach can do it all, too. Little infield, little outfield. He'll take the bump. And he can hit.
I think he might have wanted that one. Fastball inner half. Ooh, just upstairs. Just missed.
It's a good show-me pitch, though. See, with all that weight on that front foot, boy, he was locked and loaded. It's good off-speed.
Christensen held that for an extra second and a half. Are you sure? Good pitch.
I like it. Definitely got a plan here, doesn't he?
Yep. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down. Runners on all the bases.
He may come back with a little off speed here. Low and away.
1-2 from Triffle.
Hard down and in. Staying down in the zone. Got to be careful in there with Roach, though. You miss, you better miss way in.
Roach headed to Southeast Community College. Ooh, half the infield was on the way in. Half of the infield had 3 steps toward the dugout.
That's
on
the
that pitch.
That's the pitch I thought we would see previous.
3-2 count, 2 down. Everybody's running here. And it's a walk.
That's what we call a quality at bat. And Driffle's got to shake that off. A couple calls he thought could have gone either way.
Yep.
Got to shake it off. He's a little frustrated. See the eye roll there. That's a tough break. He's a called strike away from not even having this conversation.
Right.
It's the game of inches, literally.
Brady Border, the pitching coach for the for the Mustangs.
Look at Coach Lonick for Lincoln East. Always looks like he's got it under control, doesn't he? He's got a plan. Not for everybody, but he certainly is for the Spartans, and he understands that. I love talking. He's a baseball guy.
Yes, he is.
And for his guys, he is a gem.
He was a prep assistant from 12 to 17, won 3 spring state champions, and learned a lot from the guys at prep.
Yep. Coach Mooney Tree isn't too bad.
He also gives a lot of credit to the late, great Bill Olson.
There's a reason I'm partial to him.
Yeah, well, you know, the run they're having right now is reminiscent
Yeah,
of that
it's Husky-esque.
82 to 85 run of Northwest under Bill Olson. Hit well into center field. Back, going deep is Burrish. He's not going to get it. All the way to the fence. 1 is in, 2 is in, 3 runs, and it is a 3 RBI triple for Bryson Rhodes.
And Rhodes can scoot. An easy triple on a shot. No problem. Boy, that was a missile. Take a look at this barrel off job.
But Burrish do it right away, too.
He's on a dead sprint.
Sprinted backwards.
I mean, that's a smooth 390 right there.
Stangs put 4 on the board at the top of the first, and East answers. I'm sorry, 3 on the board at the top of the first. East answers with 4 in the bottom.
Might just be the type of guys that like to spot you a lead.
Wow.
It's exactly what happened against the Titans. Except they waited an inning. That's a good Titans baseball team.
Well, I just go back to that call when half the infield was off.
It's just a game of inches.
Half of the field had 3 steps to the bench. Everybody thought it was a strike. And that would have had them out of the inning. Instead, it's a walk, loads the bases, and Bryson Rhodes with a 3 RBI triple. That is his 3rd triple of the year for Rhodes.
I couldn't believe how he moved on the base paths.
He was flying.
He didn't stop to admire his work. He took the baton.
3 hits here in this first inning for East, and that'll get Dripple out of the jam. What a first inning for both of these teams. That was about a 45-minute first inning. 4-3 to score. East on top.
The Ron Hull Studio is where ideas come to life. Thank you to the family of Inez and Jim Doc Boyd for their transformational gift to this dynamic space. Their generosity fuels local productions and meaningful moments that connect communities across Nebraska. Their gift inspires others to invest in the future of Nebraska public media. Thank you to the Boyd family for helping build what's next.
I keep my own hours and make my own schedule. I don't have a corner office, but I do have a seat with a view. And while I may technically be my own boss, I fully accept that I am not in charge. It's not a job. It's who I am. I'm a Nebraska corn farmer, and there's nothing else I would rather be.
Well, that was a first inning, huh?
Stop to catch my breath.
Mustangs 3 in the top. Spartans answer in their half. And we have a 4-3 game in the first inning. I would imagine things are going to settle in here a little bit. You think?
I don't know. I mean, they're seeing the ball pretty well tonight. Both lineups getting some good swings in. I mean, both lineups have been aggressive. Seen some balls hit on the screws tonight. Aranaga's body language is a little different now.
Yes, it is. Cam Johnson leads it off for the Mustangs. Cam hitting in the 8-hole for Millard North. Designated hitter. .267 batting average with 3 doubles and 3 RBI on the year. Thought he had the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Little wry smile there from Aranaga.
I like the sequence. Hard away, soften in here.
Down, yep.
He might come up in the zone here with gas. That's a good pitch. Oh. Didn't miss by much.
Nope. Don't think you're going to be able to nibble tonight.
No, he gives the Aranaga, he gives the look away in disgust. He's establishing where that strike zone is going to be tonight.
Mustangs are saying, yeah, we know all about it. We know. We've seen it. Check the runner first.
He's got to show it to him. They just haven't been respecting that high leg kick. I can't see Cam on the move here, but
Another visit from Coach Lonick. And he's going to go to the pin.
Early.
I think that's Grayson Bjorkman they're calling for. Grayson, a good size 6'5" right-hander. We'll chat about Grayson when we come back. 4-3 as we.
Yeah, so where to start of all the things?
Oh, it's like opening a present.
The team here are just incredible.
This is a cultural movement.
I feel so happy.
There is so much more.
It feels like the revolution has really begun.
I grew up in Oxford, Nebraska, watching Mr. Rogers and Magic School Bus with Miss Frizzle. When I think about what we watched during my childhood, PBS is top of mind. When you start introducing screen time, the instinct is to go with something that has some educational value. You don't have to worry about what's coming on. And the takeaways the kids get are really kind of amazing. We're able to augment their education with the stuff they learn from PBS Kids. My name is Darcy Behensky, and I love Nebraska Public Media.
Top of the second, already a pitching change for the Spartans. They've got some terrific arms down there, plenty of arms. No reason, if you're Coach Lonick, to wait around and see if you're going to get control or not allow the strike zone to get to you, maybe is a better way to put it. So that'll bring on Grayson Bjorkman.
Yeah, when you relieve 7-0 and you bring in 7-0, I think you'd consider having some options. You go 0.69 ERA to a 0.68 ERA and an even lower whip.
Crazy.
Big, strong right-hander.
6'5". Headed SECC next year.
Looks like he's been here before.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt. How much of that was a body language decision there by Coach Lonick?
Yeah, I think that might be part of it.
Yeah, yep.
Just was a little off from the jump.
Mm-hmm. Didn't like the zone he was seeing, and so Cam Johnson at first with the leadoff walk. Here is Alex Burish. Squares the bunt, pulls back, and it gets by Erickson. Cam Johnson moves into scoring position.
Well, you won't see that often from behind the dish.
Three balls, no strikes to Burish. Lays it down. It's a pretty good bunt. Bjorkman flips it. Runner advances to third.
Pretty good job by the big guy getting off the mound. It's a long way down to the ground at 6'5". Watch how careful and deliberate he was with his movements. Shuffles. I mean, it's a long way to bend over. Red Rover.
How would you know?
Whoa, pot, meat, kettle. Could be about 5'2".
Whoa.
How would you know?
Classic.
I mean, what? Took us a full, I don't know, 2 innings maybe.
Before, yeah. Shots fired. Ooh, that is smoked into left field. Trevor Rhodes looks up, goes over his head. One hops against the fence, in for the run is Cam Johnson, and it is an RBI double for Tatum Mavis.
Yeah, I told you, he's just a good player. Really good swing. I'm partial as a right-handed hitter. Beautiful stroke. Just a junior. Look at this. Barrel meet ball. Look at that velo.
Fire the laser! Did you have a velo there, or you just mean it looked like it was smoked? I'm guessing it was, what, 98?
That's a good guess.
102? Somewhere in there?
Again, good. This will be interesting to see how Tanner handles the bat here. Got a regular glove on. What a tough kid.
Squares the butt right back at Grayson. In time at first. And Mavis goes to third base with 2 down.
Yeah, some may be thinking why bunt there with such a good hitter. I'm not sure how well he can swing it.
Yep.
It'll be one he's storing the Rolodex later. Yeah, he's pumping his own, isn't he?
Yeah. Hit sharply, 1 hop, scooped up by Anderson. Kane Anderson will touch first for the 3rd out. But another run for the Mustangs. They've tied it up as we head to the bottom of the 2nd.
Constellation is a natural gas commodity supplier in the Choice Gas program, helping inspire young Nebraskans through hands-on learning. Constellation has given more than $400,000 to 4-H and FFA organizations across the state, helping support youth in your community with opportunities to achieve real-world success. Because we believe that powering communities means empowering our future leaders. With Constellation, a contribution to 4-H and FFA is in the stars.
Sudden cardiac arrest is the #1 cause of death in students involved in activities. 7,000 adolescents lose their life annually due to sudden cardiac arrest.
If defibrillation through an AED is administered within the first 3 minutes, survival rates increase to 74%. If an AED is used within the first minute, the survival rate rises to 90%.
For every minute that passes without defibrillation, survival rates decrease by 7 to 10%. Are you and your school prepared?
4-4 as we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Millard North with a run in the top half to knot it up. 9-1-2 in the order coming up for the Spartans. Got a look here at Warner Park in Papillion. Great venue for these state high school championships. Sam Sutko to start it off. Sutko 3 for 8 at state. He's hitting .375 down here at the tournament. And Riffle upstairs.
About as good a 9-hole hitter as you're going to see. Use him just like another leadoff.
Yep. Hit to the right side, handled by Hurley. Good speed down the line for Sutko, but thrown out for the first out.
Beginning to think everybody with that last name in this state can just run.
Is that right?
Seems like it. I mean, just the way you drew it up, 4-4, bottom of 2.
Right. Back to the top of the order here for the Spartans, Brody McIntyre.
I love his aggressiveness. I mean, he doesn't get cheated. And he likes what he likes.
He is armored up too, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got the hand pad, the shin pad.
He's daring you to come inside.
Yeah.
I don't mind that pitch. You know, that's one I'd like to see. That was a little up in the zone, but I mean, for these pitchers, got to be able to work in there.
Draws the walk. He's reached base both times he's been up. So now here comes Dele Odolade as they check.
Second time through. She was a little vulnerable early with the off-speed stuff. You think Driffel comes back to the off-speed? He drew the walk, but didn't look good with the off-speed stuff. Oh, he comes right back to it. God, he's got that baby Bo Jackson frame, doesn't he?
Yeah, it especially looks like that in that uniform.
Huge quads, broad shoulders. Even Danny Tartable. Again, well, I get it. Same. Yeah, I got to get the jersey colors out of my head. Big, strong kid.
Ripped down the line. Odolade down to the corner. That's going to be extra bases. They're going to wave home McIntyre. Here he comes. Play at the plate. He's safe. And Odolade on the overthrow is caught now in a rundown. Flip to third, and they got him.
He had an opportunity just to go back to second the first time, but how about the bat speed through the zone? That's what I was talking about. I've watched him swing a ton. Watch how hard he swings this bat. I mean, that is explosive. And that's a seed.
Just great fundamental baseball, though, too, from Driffel. Backing up home plate. Was there for the overthrow. And that's what got Odolade. One, 5, 6, I believe. Odolade goes down.
These crowds have been treated to some entertaining baseball. Driffel's got some moxie, doesn't he?
Yeah. Absolutely.
He competes.
Popped up down the line. Hurley giving chase. Smith is there. Jackson Smith. The right fielder makes the play. And that's a third out. But the Spartans add a run and take the lead after 2, 5-4.
Why is it important to fill out your FAFSA? First off,
it's how you apply for federal,
state, and most college-based financial aid.
It's easier to fill out than you think.
Start college on the right track.
You don't have to pay for college on your own.
Education Quest is here to help.
For more information, go to educationquest.org.
Back here in Papillion at Warner Park. Along with Damon Benning, I'm Larry Putney. We head to the third inning. We have had runs in every half inning so far.
Just look at the numbers up there on the scoreboard. They're filling it up in a hurry. Probably more a testament to the offense because these are some good arms out here. At some point, this may slow down.
Kate Anderson, check that. Other side, Maverick Christensen will start off the top of the third for the Mustangs.
Pretty patient approach.
That's hit sharply into center. Maybe they won't slow down. Leadoff single for Maverick Christensen.
Just a lot of good hitters. Good approach, strong kid, fantastic hands. Look at that bottom hand. Just take it right where it came from. Turn him over late. Boy, that's pretty. That is pretty.
Fourth hit of the game for Millard North. Lincoln East also with 4 hits in the game. Two balls, no strikes to Carson Burke.
Tough way to make a living pitching from behind against this lineup.
Runner going. Ball gets by.
You just don't. It's early, but you just never feel like anything's safe, do you?
Right. Yeah, I would agree. Coach Lana coming out to check to see if contact was made. I don't think it was. I think that pitch was just well outside. And obviously Carson Burke was protecting with the swing. He knew Christensen was running. Into the air. Kalai Larson is short, drifts back.
He looked like he just missed that. Oh, yeah. He's livid. He just missed that.
I would agree. Yeah.
When you get that hard hand slap on a ball like that. I mean, look at this. Yeah. Oh, he just missed it. Oh. Look at him. That's a dang it.
Yep.
Another half second.
Caden Schaefer now at the plate to face Bjorkman. Called strike. Good pitch by Bjorkman trying to work ahead here.
That is really good. Not just to show me, he's throwing it for strikes.
Off speed, got him swinging. Well out in front of that.
Now he's got you at his mercy. You know, he pumps gas. He's thrown the 2 benders for strikes. He's got the full gamut here.
Heat you up upstairs. Or down.
How about these offensive approaches from both teams tonight?
Really good.
I mean, just good stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time in the cages, understanding the strike zone.
Called strike 3, got him looking first backward K in the book.
That hadn't been there. Too close with 2, though.
Two down now, and Deacon Hurley comes to the plate. Deacon lined out to center field his last time at the plate.
Had some great baseball names today, haven't we? Gonna go ahead and add Deacon Hurley to that as well. Easton, a Colton. And a Cruz Fiddler.
Cruz Fiddler, that was a good one. Had the Eastons and the Bubbas.
Yeah.
Off with the pitch, swing, throw it out to third.
Yeah, they move, don't they? Athletic on the bases.
Absolutely. Stolen base by Christensen puts him at third. 90 feet away with 2 down.
With 2 outs, you better be sure.
Yeah.
Boy, you might want to think about abandoning the head first slide for right now. You've got a big, strong third baseman. He's not getting out of the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Deacon Hurley. Back through the middle. Nice play. Brody McIntyre charges it, makes the play for the 3rd out, and for the first time in this game, we've got a half inning without a run. How about that?
I don't start my day by logging in or end my shift by punching out. The work I do is the kind that can break your body, and if you let it, your spirit. But I have the opportunity to walk the same path as generations before me and care for something that will be here long after I'm gone. But it's not a job, it's who I am. I'm a Nebraska corn farmer, and there's nothing else I would rather be.
Sports are part of our culture in Nebraska and at Nebraska Public Media. We're proud to offer over 200 hours of sports coverage every year. You can help keep the action going by joining our Sports Partners Club. And thanks to the partnership with the Big Ten Network, you can select a 3-month subscription to Big Ten Plus as your thank you gift when you donate $5 a month. Donate online at nebraskapublicmedia.org/sportspartners or call 800-989-8236.
To the bottom of the 3rd we head. 5-4, Spartans on top. Very familiar surroundings for these Lincoln East Spartans. 4th consecutive year they've made it into these finals. Back out there is Colton Driffel for the 3rd inning. Spartans have won 2 of the last 3. This is the rematch from last year. They knocked off Millard North 5-4 in the championship. The year before that, Millard West beat Lincoln East 4-3. And 3 years ago was the play at the plate to end the game. Lincoln East scored the run, won it 3-2 and 10.
You've had some calls.
Oh, that was phenomenal.
That one is up there.
That was a fun game.
How about Cade's approach? Big, strong guy. Swings it hard. Oh, that's a great pitch.
Fantastic. Driffel gets him looking. And that's Driffel's first backward K.
Well, I don't know if we can appreciate this one. I mean, oh. Build high.
Second strikeout for Cade Anderson. First one swinging, second one looking. So Kalai Larson back at the plate. Kalai fouls that straight back and out of play.
For a guy that's been touched hard at times here, Driffel's, his ability to bounce back is impressive. Yeah. He doesn't blink, does he? Competitive stamina. Hadn't always been pretty. Well, I'd like to go watch these guys take BP.
Yeah, but it's fun.
I mean, there aren't any oh by the ways up there, are there?
Nope.
They're pot committed.
Get some swings. Rode inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just a lost art for right-handed pitchers to feel comfortable working inside to right-handers. You have got to command that side of the plate. Get a lot of guys that'll stand on it if otherwise.
Good at bat going here for Kalai Larson.
Yeah, really good.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat. Kalai Larson headed to UNO next year.
It's going to be a good job for somebody.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
That's going to be a good job for somebody.
Inside corner, got him. Back-to-back backward Ks for Driffel. He's starting to warm up.
Yeah, he has settled down. Showed some toughness, too.
Great pitch. Great pitch.
I'm impressed with his competitiveness.
And Trevor Roach swings through the first offering.
I wonder if Coach Porter, speaking of Omaha, I mean, he's a Millard North alum. He might be in attendance watching his alma mater. One of the good guys in baseball is Coach Evan Porter.
Popped up, a lot of foul territory, and the play is made.
You said we may settle in.
Hey, no scores, top and bottom.
How about that?
Look at that.
In Nebraska, soybeans don't just grow, they go. From field to fuel tank, clean fuels are creating thousands of new jobs for our state. Even Husker team buses roll on soy-powered biodiesel, cutting emissions, inspiring pride, and supporting local farmers. Nebraska soybeans also show up in tires, shoes, paints, and much more, providing sustainable, renewable solutions for everyday products. Nebraska soybeans, growing opportunity from the ground up.
Why is it important to fill out your FAFSA?
First off,
It's how you apply for federal,
State, and most college-based financial aid.
it's easier to fill out than you think.
Start college on the right track.
You don't have to pay for college on your own.
Education Quest is here to help.
For more information, go to educationquest.org.
We're heading to the fourth. Warner Park, Millard North, Lincoln East, Class A state championship on the line. Good to have you with us. It's been a great day of state championships. We've had 2 one-run games already, and you get the feeling we're heading for another great finish again.
A barn burner. Pitchers seem to have settled in.
Joined now by the coach of the Spartans, Michael Lonick.
What's up, guys?
What do you like about your approach so far?
Man, we're hanging in there. We're grinding. He's starting to throw his fastball on the edges a little bit, but really, really nice punch back from us. Great at bats there to get Rhodesy up, and Rhodesy got a good swing off. So neither one of those pitchers ever give up big innings. So for them to both do it in the first is just a state championship, right?
Yeah.
Coach, it's not easy to talk to you the week of or leading up to your big games, let alone in games. So I appreciate your patience. You are all business.
Yeah.
I was telling these guys, I would love to just come watch your guys' BP. One of the things I appreciate about watching your teams for so long, you don't get cheated at the plate. I don't care if it's 2-0, 1-2, 0-2. You're taking your swings. How intentional is that?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we just try to let our kids be our kids and let them compete. You know, we're trying to compete in the middle of the field versus a really good arm tonight, and it's best on best out here. It's a lot of fun to watch. I'm pretty impressed by their arm, and I'm pretty impressed by our bats. So, yeah, we'll see how this thing goes.
Appreciate it. Thanks for joining us, Coach.
Thanks Coach.
Guys.
Michael Lonick. His team leading by 1, 5-4.
It's a lot more easy going than I thought.
Yeah, he's calm.
He's all business. I love it. Baseball guy.
Cam Johnson to lead it off for the Mustangs. Mustangs will go 8-9-1 in the order here in the 4th. Hit through the right side. Oh, nice scoop on the right side by McIntyre. And in time, nifty little play by Brody McIntyre.
Boy, Hoover, clean it up. Spill on aisle 2. I thought the quick release was a little much. I thought he may be able to get his feet set, but hey, pirouette, the 360.
Had to go backward or he wasn't going to have enough time to make the play, but the further back he went, he was taking a risk of a second hop, which, as you know, you don't want to do.
Yeah,
right? You want to go attack.
It's a nice play.
It's a fantastic play. Had to go back, had to take it off the second hop and just pick it up on that second. Just a phenomenal defensive play. 9-hole, here's Alex Burish. Burish laid down a sacrifice in the 2nd inning for Millard North. Cam Johnson would later come around to score, so the sacrifice paid off. Good pitch there.
Really good pitch. See that run away from the left-hander. He's got natural run, doesn't he?
That's hit well into right. Back goes Sutko. And makes the grab. A little juice in that one from Alex Burish.
It's about as athletic an outfield as you're going to see, though. I mean, they track it down. Watch them take infield. That's a thing of beauty. A lot of range and good arms.
Nice play by Sam Sutko in right.
Back to the top of the order again.
Good pitch right here.
Yeah. Tatum usually sees it pretty well. Soft stuff away. Gotta pound him hard in.
Babus has an RBI. Hits that one well into right. Sutko back again. And Sutko makes the grab. First time of the night for either team. 3 up, 3 down.
At the Lincoln Children's Museum, the 3-story Lucky Climber becomes a magic beanstalk. A few drops of paint unlock a masterpiece, and a simple question sparks a lifetime of curiosity. Through the power of play, children explore the arts, sciences, and humanities, building skills that shape their futures. Because all great journeys begin with play. For more information, visit lincolnchildrensmuseum.org.
You are a maverick. You stand ready to change the world. You are an innovator with bold ideas and a vision for the future. You are determined to turn your dreams into reality. You are a leader, committed to making a difference. With Omaha as your campus, you're at the center of it all. Here at UNO, you dare to dream, to innovate, to lead, to shape a brighter future. You are a maverick.
Back at Werner Park here in Omaha, along with Damon Binning, I'm Larry Putney. Good to have you with us as we get ready for the bottom of the fourth. 5-4 East on top.
Good as that popcorn smells, they made it look pretty good eating it.
Lincoln East will go 7-8-9 to begin this bottom of the fourth.
And not your typical 7-8-9. No time to take a breather.
I said it was the first time, but it was actually the last 2 half innings of both in 1-2-3 for the first time tonight.
I appreciate your self-awareness.
Yeah, you knew that.
It's pretty good. You studying you. Bet that's interesting.
It's like Inception.
Oh boy.
There are multiple layers there. Depends on how many layers deep I go.
That's a great pull.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you an intellect?
Member of Mensa. Me and many others.
I can't. What? That's been around 64 years?
No, come on now.
I mean, you probably didn't get that award until,
jeez,
what, 90s?
Gotta be kidding me. I mean, you're not far off, but I mean, you don't need to advance it any further than what is necessary. Damon, I'll be 61 in 2 weeks.
How about that? You don't look a day over 5 foot. Wait, that's not how it goes?
Oh, geez. That's good stuff.
I did mean to tell you, you look very spry. You're wearing your orthopedic shoes. They look fantastic. I know those are comfortable.
They are so comfortable. You know, the other thing they do is they give me 5 inches, which is why I look 5'5" tonight.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, sure. Leadoff walk to Bryson Rhodes. Squared to butt, they'll throw behind, not close.
Yeah, both catchers tonight, extremely athletic. Well, they will frozen rope you. Not afraid to throw behind runners. We've seen it already. Yeah, look, you see him talking. Driffel and Christensen may have had a cross up there.
Yep, I think so.
Yeah, they're talking about it now. You can tell.
So, yep. They're going to go out and straighten it out to make sure they're on the same page.
Oh, definitely crossed up. He's expecting something off speed.
Yep. Last minute he ducks down. So Rhodes advances into scoring position. He's now at second with nobody out, and even more reason for Landon Mosier now to lay down a bunt. Landon is a senior catcher DHing tonight.
This is a big at-bat here. You let Sutko come up in the 9-hole. Again, guy hitting 370 that runs the way he does. Not your typical 9. He's just another leadoff. You're opening yourselves up here.
Mavis halfway into the infield at first. Squared again. Pulls back, called strike.
Rotation's got to be sound here. You got to hold the bag at third. You don't want to be on the move. If you could lay something down third baseline, it gets interesting in a hurry.
Needs to be down the baseline. Driffel, good enough athlete, he'll handle it. But it needs to be down the third baseline. If it's not, they're going to get a lead runner.
Mavis has got some courage here.
Squares again, pulls back, called strike. Now 2-2.
Coach Lonick did not love that.
So Mavis will go back.
That's a tough ball to bunt. Down and in on a right-hander.
Yep. Really good pitch. So Mosier will try to deliver here.
Oh, boy.
Looked at 3. That's not one that Coach Lonick's going to be happy about. Backward of the book.
I'm telling you, I continually to say this. Driffel, I am impressed with his moxie. He is competed. Yeah. Rough first inning and a half.
And now 3 strikeouts in his last 5 batters faced. 1 out. Werner still in scoring position, being held on by Evans. Came in and hit him. Sutko will trot down to first, and they'll have first and second with 1 out. And top of the order coming up for the Spartans. First hit by pitch of the night for Colton Driffel. I think Coach Lavick wanted to know if he offered there.
Yeah, we may need to take another look at that. I don't think so.
No.
No.
Yep.
Can appreciate the gamesmanship. 2 very well-schooled coaches.
I think in those situations you always ask the question because you never know what the perspective is going to be.
I agree. The worst that can happen is a runner on first. He's there anyway.
My favorite was always to ask first, what did you see?
You don't strike me as the type of permission guy anyway.
Well, I mean, you want to, you know the strategy there, DB. Get them to commit to what they saw.
The great orator.
There are a few coaches who weren't really fond of questions that I used to ask. Good little play, scooped up by Evans. Fired to second. They get the runner at second.
Boy, gutsy play by Evans. I mean, that hand has to be a mess. He's got the gash. They wanted to stitch it. I mean, watch how he's not even putting the glove on all the way.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get the backstory of that injury.
Well, you know that stings right now. There's
at least they got the bleeding to stop.
Might be a trip to the ED later tonight.
Yeah. I tell you what, I've watched Orate, and he made him pay when he turned the fastball around.
Yeah.
If you're gonna miss away, away, away. Don't miss in.
2 down, runners at the corners for Dele Odolate. Odolate with a double in the second, walked in the first. He is now 5 of 13 at state, hitting above 500. And he hits that high into the air. In comes Burrish in center field. Calls everybody off.
Great pitch.
No problem. Two left stranded for the Spartans. They don't punch one across that was in scoring position. And it's still 5-4 as we head to the fifth.
Why is it important to fill out your FAFSA?
First off,
It's how you apply for federal,
State, and most college-based financial aid.
it's easier to fill out than you think.
Start college on the right track.
You don't have to pay for college on your own.
Education Quest is here to help.
For more information, go to educationquest.org.
Opportunities. They're found here, and here, and here. They inspire her, motivate him, prepare them. And when those opportunities start here, they can take you anywhere. Wayne State College, where opportunities today prepare you to lead tomorrow. Explore WayneStateCollege.com.
We are under the lights here in the Class A state championship between Millard North and Lincoln East. We head at the top of the fifth. All of the scoring came in the first two innings. No one has scored in innings 3 or 4 as we head to the fifth. And the Mustangs coming to the plate.
I'm glad when you speak things into existence. You said, hey, maybe this will settle. This is more the game I thought we would see.
Yeah, would agree.
You still only have the 4 hits apiece. It seems like it's more than that.
It feels like it, no doubt. Been a lot of hard hit balls.
Yeah. These guys don't get cheated.
No. Here is Adrian Norris. Pinch hitting. Pinch hitting for Tanner Evans. So this,
I think that bump, that bump was a great indication. He just can't swing the bat.
Answers your question about the condition of his hand. He's not able to swing, so here is.
Right, I mean, first and second with 1 out. You don't bunt. You don't bunt Evans.
Adrian Norris swings through that.
What a gutsy performance, though.
Yeah. Yep. Starters can re-enter, so I would imagine he'll re-enter into the field in the top of the next inning. We'll see.
Yeah, and he hasn't skipped a beat defensively.
No. That is hit well, but right at Odolade.
He makes it look easy out there, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Remember way back in the first inning, he caught that head level line drive. He kind of just gallops it on in.
These are the hardest ones to grab in center field. The ones that are right at you.
Yeah, and he made it look ridiculously easy.
Yep.
Watching them in warm-ups. He can throw it a ton, and he sure can catch it.
Jackson Smith, minus the Njigba at the plate.
Think they'd get the name on his award, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm on top of it, LP.
Yeah,
you can't
right
take
there.
me. You can't take me anywhere.
No, you followed it.
Sharp as a dull tack.
Walk and a ground out to first base in his first 2 appearances at the plate.
Yeah, Bork, he's hard to get a beat on so far. He comes with that gas, but his off speed, he's had really good command of it tonight and not afraid to throw it.
Yeah. He came in early.
Yeah, with Aranaga with the early struggles. And I think you nailed it, though, with the body language. You kind of just know if your guy's feeling it or not.
Yeah, I think the zone got to him a couple of times. He thought he had a punch out. He thought he had a couple of strikes. Getting called. He did the.
And he was really trying to work the inner half. He just having none of it.
He gave the pace around the mound a couple of times. That is pounded into right field. Back goes Sutko. Up against the warning track, and ball not traveling tonight because that was smoked.
Boy, look at the crosswind. There's almost any other night that is leaving the yard. Look at the flag. I mean, it is stiff right to left.
Wow. So a loud out to right field for Jackson Smith. He was looking for his 8th homer of the year, comes up short. It really wasn't that, I mean, it was another 10, 15 feet.
I didn't even get, I mean, that's kids call that WTP. It's morning track power for D playing at home.
Yeah.
Well, you never know, Larry.
I had IFP.
Infield?
Infield power, yeah.
What size bat did you use?
Well, I was in the old -5 drop days.
Oh, not one of those ones you used to get from the Royals out at Rosenblatt?
I would roll the bat.
What were those, about 10, 12s?
I'd get a 12 drop. I'd roll it, repaint it, put -5 on it. Never got questioned.
Next thing you know, you'll be loading it with socks and golf balls.
Cork. Stuff that thing with cork. It was springy. It was like a tennis racket. Called strike.
He like Billy Bob Thornton in the redo of Bad News Bears. I think he tried to use you as an illegal hitter in that game too, didn't he?
No, come on. Come on. Jeez. God. Wow. Wow. All right. I hope everybody missed that reference.
Me too. Me too. Matt will take the focus off. Ooh, ouch. That's why these guys wear that armor. Did you hear that plunk?
Yeah. So Maverick Christensen gets plunked and he will now be run for.
It's such a good approach to the plate too. It's got some courage, and not a lot of guys have made it what I'd call a crazy attempt to get out of the way of some of these pitches today. I mean, they're willing to take it.
Carter Korth is in there to run at first base. So Korth will be running for Christensen. Carson Burke ahead in the count, 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, good hitters count here. 2-0, you've had some good swings. Can afford to sit fastball here. And he did.
Whew. Just got out in front of it a little bit. But
I think we were thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Mentioned that Lincoln East has been in the state championship game now 4 years in a row. You know the last time that a Millard team was not in the state finals?
So I get north, south, and west.
And west, yeah. And you don't.
I'm gonna go. Millard West had to run in 12. I'm gonna go 11 years.
It was actually not that long. It was 17, so it's been 9. But that was the year that it was Prep and Westside in 2017.
Which I should have known.
And I think it was Prep and Westside back-to-back years. Did not get him.
I almost nailed that, though.
Yeah, you did. It was because I think it's even further back than that if you discount those 2 years. Because then it was like, to your point, Millard South had a run there for a while. Millard West was in there for, as you know. 2017 Prep Westside, the last time a Millard school was not in a state Class A baseball championship. Big strikeout for Bjorkman. Yeah, that got the reaction. Posted a 0 on the top of the 5th. We head to the bottom half. Another look. This one all the way back to the track. Pulled in right in front.
I found friends who lift me up. I found my voice to share my ideas. I found a team that cheers me on. I found my passion that fills me with excitement. I found where I belong. We're a community built to inspire and uphold your potential. Nebraska Wesleyan University.
Nebraska Public Power District was ready to power the state's ag industry growth in the 70s and the ethanol industry in the 2000s. Today, the need for energy is growing at a rapid pace. We are expanding our diverse energy generation mix and investing in our infrastructure. We are ready, not only to power today, but to power Nebraska's tomorrow. Nebraska Public Power District.
Well, it was warmer earlier. The sun was out. Apparently, it's getting a little chilly here at the ballpark. 5-4 the score, along with Damon Benning. I'm Larry Putney. Good to have you with us in this Class A state championship between Lincoln East and Millard North. Second consecutive years, second year in a row, these two teams have played for the state title.
A young guy whose approach at the plate I enjoy, Braden Erickson.
3-hole for Lincoln East.
How'd you like to be a sophomore hitting in the 3 spot?
Wow, yeah, that's impressive. But they got a sophomore hitting in the 4-hole too. Kate Anderson, that's high and deep, but playable for Schaefer. One swing, one out.
You know, you look up after the start, and to see Driffel making his way into the 5th inning is impressive.
Yeah, would agree. Yeah, it was a rough start. Didn't get some calls he thought he should have.
Right, the body language was a little off. He regrouped, got his composure, and settled in.
Walked 2 in the 1st inning and gave up a total of 4 runs in the bottom of the inning. Gave up another one in the 2nd after a 1-out walk and then a double by Odolade. And that's where we are.
Good pitcher. I am impressed.
Check swing by Anderson.
Yeah.
Say he went. Strikeout.
I mean, that is nasty. You see that late bite?
Yeah. Another look.
Well, I'm telling you, they have held a Case Anderson can hit, and they have made him look pedestrian tonight. They have done a good job with the big fella.
His power numbers are terrific. 9 doubles, 3 triples, 5 home runs, 38 RBI.
He just hasn't gotten good looks at it.
Yeah. Here's Kalai Larson. Had the single back in the 1st inning, struck out looking in the 3rd.
He's found something on Peyton Black out there now.
Driffel's got it going. Reach back for a little extra there. Driffel with 4 strikeouts in the last 3 innings.
Still maybe looked like a little cross up there. See the way Christensen had to grab that?
Yeah, almost behind him. Yeah. That is hit well into right center. Burrish is over, plenty of room, and makes the play. 3 up, 3 down, and we head to the 6th. Lincoln East clinging to a 1-run lead.
Every herd, every flock, every farm. Nebraska soybeans are there. 97% of harvested soybeans are used for animal feed, delivering the protein, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals animals need. Nebraska farmers aren't just growing soybeans, they're helping feed animals, families, and communities. Nebraska soybeans, growing opportunity from the ground up.
When a family member receives a cancer diagnosis, it impacts everyone around them. It's at these moments that support from familiar faces makes all the difference. Our physicians and care team are with you every step of the way, from initial diagnosis, treatment, and beyond, as you enjoy life after cancer, providing comprehensive oncology services right here in Holdridge. Phelps Memorial Health Center offers oncology and infusion services 5 days a week to help meet the care needs of the community it serves. Learn more at phelpsmemorial.com.
Well, let's take you all the way back to the first inning. 2 down. Caden Schaefer at the plate, and he rips a single back through the middle that scores Jackson Smith and Carson Burke. And it was part of a 3-run first inning. And it looked like Millard North was going to come out of the chute just firing, and they did, but there was a big answer in the bottom half of the inning. 4 runs by Lincoln East. So back up to begin the top of the 6th. And that is hit well into left. Look out, that is gone! A solo shot! Caden Schaefer has knotted the game at 5.
Yeah, safe to say he's seeing it well. He was on it the last at bat. We saw him barrel up the single earlier. He's a great low ball hitter.
Third home run of the year for Caden Schaefer.
I get it. That's the way. I mean, those flags are stiff right to left. And if it's going to get out, it's going to left. That couldn't have been more than 15 feet high.
Wow, that was a shot.
He is an outstanding low ball hitter.
Look at that. And that is just a rocket out of here. And that was about 5 rows deep. Line drive. We'd love to know the exit velo on that.
We just saw the single that scored the first runs in the first inning. He went and got that.
Right.
He gets that bat head out in front.
2 hits, 3 RBI in the game.
He sat on that one.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. So here's Deacon Hurley. Bob LeVock just watched that. Like, it was nothing.
Yeah.
Just turned and went, yep. Coach LeVock's seen it through a few things, huh?
Yes, he has. Even at the youth stages, I mean, he's been around the community for a long time.
That's hit sharp, back up the middle. Good scoop by Larson in time to get the out. Nice play in the middle infield by Kalai Larson.
He makes these plays look so easy. The flip, the off-balance throw. Watch the glove down. Right here, hips turn, flick of the wrist. That's outstanding. Great. He makes it look easy, really easy.
He too is replacing a pretty good one. Joey Sinstock, who was the shortstop last year.
Yeah, one of my favorites to watch.
Yeah, and he's at Nebraska now, redshirting in his freshman year.
How many big games did he play in?
Yeah, quite a few, right?
Cam is busy in that box, isn't he?
Yeah.
Feet moving, hands moving.
Yeah. Cam Johnson pops it up into center field. Odolade is there for the second out. Jeter Worthley wear 42 last year?
Yes, he did.
foul territory, near the fence, makes the play, Roach. So after the homer, they go 1-2-3, but the homer was the big blast from Caden Schaefer. And we've got a tie game heading to the 6th.
Opportunities. They're found here, and here, and here. They inspire her, motivate him, prepare them. And when those opportunities start here, they can take you anywhere. Wayne State College, where opportunities today prepare you to lead tomorrow. Explore WayneStateCollege.com.
Your support makes Nebraska Public Media sports coverage possible. We're proud of the partnership. And now we're excited to team up with the Big Ten Network to give you even more sports. Make your donation of $5 per month or more, and you can select a 3-month subscription to Big Ten Plus. Last year, Big Ten Plus streamed over 2,700 non-televised games, including 86 Nebraska games. Donate online or call 800-989-8236.
There's Caden Schaefer. Hit the bomb to lead off the top of the 6th inning and tie it at 5 apiece. So now we go to the bottom half. Trevor Roach will lead it off for the Spartans.
It might be the stash. What do you think?
It's pretty good. Looks like the one I wore in high school.
It might be all the rage. I mean, look at Roach.
Yeah.
I think that's by design.
Called strike to Trevor Roach, and Driffle has absolutely settled in. Coming off a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. Can make a case either way.
Slow-mo is a beautiful thing.
Yes, it is.
I think our guys are operating at like 1080 pixels.
Well, the misnomer is that there's this imaginary line that if you cross, all of a sudden it's a swing. It's did you attempt to swing?
Exactly.
That's the measure, and it's always going to be a judgment call. That's rolled to the left side. Burke up with it in time.
It's like those folks that say over the back.
Right.
You just right away you just stop listening.
Yeah. Tie goes to the runner. Let's go back to the first inning. We had bases loaded, 2 outs, and up steps Bryson Rhodes. And he delivers a 3 RBI triple, and that made it 4-3.
Remember I said he could scoot when I was watching him run the bases?
Yeah, you said he flew.
He's a 6'4", 60 verified.
Wow.
He can move.
That is hit well into right. Drifting back is Smith. Plenty of room. He's put a charge into a couple tonight, hasn't he?
Yeah, you know, it's be rough to get those 360-foot can of corns.
Yeah.
As the weight room chance start.
Alex Burrish is now in right field. That was Burrish making that play. So we have some defensive changes.
Fisticuffs.
Hit hard at Evans. No trouble. And another 3-up, 3-down inning. They go in order in the 6th. Good play by Tanner Evans. Excuse me.
Did you know that the #1 reason officials quit is because of verbal abuse from parents and fans? We are losing officials, and we need everyone to respect the ref.
Judges help students to find their voice and become lifelong supporters of the arts. Without these individuals, NSAA activities would not be possible.
I cannot participate in the activities that I love without these officials and judges.
So please, let the players play, let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate, and let the judges judge.
You are a maverick. You stand ready to change the world. You are an innovator with bold ideas and a vision for the future. You are determined to turn your dreams into reality. You are a leader, committed to making a difference. With Omaha as your campus, you're at the center of it all. Here at UNO, you dare to dream, to innovate, to lead, to shape a brighter future. You are a maverick.
Well, this is what's happened to this point to get us to 5-5. It all came in the first inning. The 3-run top of the first for the Mustangs, and then the Spartans answered with 4 in the bottom. Kind of exchanged blows since then. And the last blow was thrown by Millard North in the top of the 6th. The solo shot by Caden Schaefer to tie it at 5 apiece. And we head to the final inning. Knotted at 5, and this is exactly what you expected in this kind of game.
Obviously, it's the first out in the 7th inning, so it's always going to be crucial. But it's Mabus who has gotten some real good swings in.
And Coach Levac is clarifying something there.
Yeah, you know, I guess we'll just call it conversations. He's had a few of those. And he's definitely had a few of those. He hadn't missed a whole lot of his late bench pressing sessions either.
Nice.
I think that's why Frank keeps it, Chris Frank, our home plate umpire, keeps it brief.
Well, we'd love to get a clarification here. As
there's something going on.
Michael Lonick wants the same thing. He's walking out asking what's going on. Levac gathered his coaching staff for a quick conversation, and I wonder if it has anything to do with Tanner Evans coming up in the 2-hole, who's on deck.
Yeah, right. You're right.
Just wondering, you know, what his options are there, because he's already re-entered. So if he were to go out again, he would not be able to re-enter. Top of the order. Good place to be if you're the Mustangs. Starts Mabus out with a strike. Out there for the 7th is Grayson Bjorkman, who came on in relief early on of Aranaga. Mabus 1 for 3, had a single in the 2nd inning. Got to 3rd, but did not come around to score. Good hack there. But he's down 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tatum Mabus, just a junior. You think about the injury to Tanner Evans, and it just reminds you of the other injuries that Millard North has had this year that they've had to work through. He did not go, so it was not a strikeout.
Pretty emphatic by Jimmy Mozo down there at first base. He took a good look at it.
I would agree.
Even by your interpretation, which is the correct one, there was no attempt to swing them.
Home plate umpire Lonick not happy with that. Said the other one was and ours isn't, huh?
Oh, the gamesmanship is incredible.
Yeah. Popped up, bat tossed to the ground by Mabus in frustration as the play is made by Onolade. So that will bring up Tanner Evans. We'll see how he looks. And you can tell that
that was what the conversation was, I believe, was the re-entry.
Yep. And it's interesting, Trevor Roach is in on the infield. Pops it up, and Roach makes the grab.
What a tough kid.
Yeah. That cannot be an easy swing right there. Major Mosser, repair of his UCL. Braden Wendell, season-ending labrum surgery. We've had others who've had to step into big roles, and now, of course, the injury here to Tanner Evans. That'll bring up Jackson Smith.
That's 420, or it's nullified in the lineup.
Smith can put a pop into one, and he does there. But it's not going to go anywhere, and Odolade is there for the third out. 3 pop flies to end the top of the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Can Lincoln East walk it off?
For me, it's NPR. It's on the daily, at least 2 dosages each day of where I get my news, of where I get my fields of interest. I find myself looking things up about what's being talked about. I probably listen to NPR more than I do anything else in terms of media.
Nebraska Public Media, I think, is so important because we need to be constantly educating people about why the arts are important. Particularly now, I think it's always at the forefront of my mind, but it means a lot to me as a young artist.
It's important to have information and resources that can get out to people that are free, that are accessible, that belong to the state of Nebraska, to the people of Nebraska.
It's really very important, and I hope that people work really, really hard to keep public media going.
Well, let's relive last year, huh? Because we're getting very similar situation, although rain delay back last year. Chase McGill hit the go-ahead home run for Millard North. It was a bomb. They took the lead, but then back came Lincoln East. Troy pelts that into left center field, scored a run to knot it up, and then Joey Sinstock with the pop fly, tag and score, and Lincoln East walked it off last year to win the state championship. And here we are again. 5-5, Lincoln East, Millard North. Michael Lonick. And in there in relief for Millard North is Jackson Smith.
What a game.
Yeah.
I mean, you thought this thing, can't believe it settled down and settled in after the 2nd inning, and we've seen some great plays.
There are the numbers for Smith.
Just 11 1/4 innings, but understands high leverage situations. The key for him is to throw strikes. Got to keep the walks down, keep guys off base. It's a quality matchup right here, though.
Sam Sutko to lead it off from the 9-hole for Lincoln East. Jackson Smith off the plate. Big swing there by Sutko. Burke has gone to right field. Rolls that off the end of the bat. Jackson Smith fires to first in time to get the out. What a throw by Smith.
Way to go get it, too, by Mavis. That's really good job by both parties.
Yeah.
Sutko can run. You've seen his cousin score a few touchdowns, haven't you?
Have I?
Jaden?
Oh, yeah.
A phenom for Elkhorn South. Although the significantly bigger cousin.
Great play. Top of the order now. Brody McIntyre. Led off the game with a single. Reached on a fielder's choice in the fourth. He is 1 for 2. He walked in the second inning, has already scored 2 runs. Smith's piping him.
Yeah, he's pumping, isn't he? Team shove. Velo hasn't been a problem tonight.
No. Oh, speed got him. Got him looking there.
It's unfair.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look at him snap this off. I mean, that is a sweeper.
That is dirty. Brody McIntyre headed to St. Thomas.
Third seamless transition to Division I.
Yeah, yeah. It's been impressive, huh?
Money to burn.
It's a beautiful facility.
Oh, it's immaculate.
Yeah. Fouled it off.
I mean, it's just quality pitch after quality at bat after quality pitch. I mean, just 2 really talented baseball teams here. Nothing easy.
McIntyre hitting over 400 on the year. Big moment here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Got him. Swung through it, 2 down.
A little conversation between. I wonder if Odolade, excuse me, got a little information.
Yeah.
That was a nice conversation. Oh, wow, maybe.
Yep.
Wonder if something was tipped. It's fascinating. You don't see that often. Not right after a strikeout inning.
Oh, it's not like they haven't seen Jackson Smith or don't have a book on him, you know? Yeah. They certainly know what he throws, so. With 2 down, Odolade at the plate. Down low. Odolade a commit to Nebraska, Omaha.
They got a good one. He's just getting started.
Yeah. Good pitch. Just floated that in.
He's giving me some John Tudor vibes, except Tudor couldn't break glass.
This kid's a player. He's hit a couple of balls hard. Good left-handed swing. Oh, great pitch. Extra innings in Omaha for the Class A state championship. We head to the top of the 8th, knotted at 5. Great pitch here by Jackson Smith.
I'm Joe McMullen, and I've been a graphic designer here at Nebraska Public Media for over 27 years. When I'm designing graphics for one of our shows, I like to talk to the producer, figure out what it is they want to accomplish so that I can figure out how I can best bring their vision to life through graphics. I start thinking about colors and shapes and concepts that are going to work. We are all working towards the same goal, to tell so many different stories.
The Nebraska Public Media Newsroom, this is the Nebraska Update.
For me, I think it's really important that I know what's going on in Lincoln and Nebraska as a whole, and the Nebraska Update accomplishes that. It's always first thing in the morning. I always listen to Up First to get the national news, go to the Nebraska Update for my Lincoln and Nebraska news. I love the format. It's quick. It's something I can listen to when getting ready, still go about my morning, and then start my day feeling much more informed as I head to work.
Back at Werner Park, crowd ready to go. Student section fired up. Trying to get Millard North going here in the top of the 8th. Right back out there once again is Bjorkman. He's been terrific. All right, I see what they're yelling at. I don't know if it's a parent or a teacher just took his shirt off and started flinging it all around.
Well, I hope that's not a teacher.
All right, now he's going to put it back on. For the sake of everyone at home, we won't show you that. Top of the 8th. Maverick Christensen leading it off for the Mustangs. He'll be followed by Carson Burke and Caden Schaefer. Out of play. Last 6 batters, 6 up, 6 down for Bjorkman. It's the one right before the last 6 that is the one that did the damage. The solo shot by Caden Schaefer to get us here into extra innings. He's retired 9 of his last 11. Better than that.
And Christensen has had some good ABs.
That's hit well into left, drifting over is Rhodes, who makes the play. He went with the pitch. Good swing. Trevor Rhodes chased it down. He's now retired 16 of his last 18 batters faced.
Again, the main damage was the solo shot.
Yeah, the solo shot. The only other person he didn't retire was a hit by pitch to Maverick Christensen. That streak goes all the way back to the 3rd inning when Maverick Christensen led off with a single. He retired the next 3, and since then, only 2 others have reached base. The homer and the hit by pitch. That is 16 of 18 batters. Carson Burke called strike. 2-2.
We have seen some doozies snapped off here lately.
Yeah.
How about this one? Boy, if you're a spin gauger, how about how tight was that?
That was a great pitch.
Our camera work is incredible.
3-2 full count.
Even I could almost count those seams. And just quality approach at the plate after quality approach.
The 3-2. Pop straight back. You do not want to put, if you're Lincoln East, you do not want to put Carson Burke on with Caden Schaefer coming up. Because Schaefer has had some pop tonight, and he is seeing it well.
Yeah, he's squared a couple of balls up, and one, as you mentioned, left the yard. His best piece of hitting might have been the one in the 1st inning, though, when he went and got it.
Yeah. Right back through the middle. Oh, thought he had it. Erickson popped out of there like it was going to be a strikeout, and it was not. It was a walk. Well, let's take you back to inning 6 leadoff batter. And that is what Caden Schaefer did. Planted it 6 rows deep in the left field bleachers. And now Michael Lonick is going to have a mound visit here. I haven't seen anyone up in the bullpen, so this is probably a conversation about approach.
I think he's going to be looking first ball, fastball here. He may just sit on this one. This pitch sequence will be very interesting to watch unfold.
There's no way you throw him a first pitch fastball.
Well, you want to get ahead, but you do have to be careful. He's had good command of his breaking stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to be fastball hunting right here. Hunt the heater.
Series is in the box.
1 out, runner at first. Tie game, top of the 8th. Caden Schaefer at the plate. Tell you what.
I tried to tell you.
There's some pop on that.
He was sitting on fastball. We haven't seen one of those in a while.
We've not.
All right, now you got the full repertoire here. 0-2. You've shown 3 pitches. You've thrown all 3 for strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good move. Good move for a right-hander.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Especially a long one. All 6'5" of them.
Jump turn. Got him. Caden Schaefer goes down looking.
Outstanding pitch sequence. Probably looking off speed, waist pitch, and he comes with unleaded. Boy, he won't let too many. That is just, he just caught him.
It's a great pitch.
Was no waist pitch. He came hunting.
So now with 2 down, Deacon Hurley at the plate. See if they try to get Carson Burke going and get him into scoring position. Hit sharply into right. Diving play, it gets by him. Here comes Carson Burke, rounding third, being waved home. Carson Burke scores the go-ahead run, and a triple for Deacon Hurley.
Yeah, real time, real decisions. Unfortunately, you think keep it in front, save the run. Tough play. That right field has dealt these teams fits all day.
Sutko thought he had a play on it.
Well, he's not happy. Oh boy, got to get it together. He's still going through it, LP.
Yeah.
He went out on his sword. You got to go out on your sword.
Cam Johnson fouls out of play. 1-1 the count. Oh, check that. Carter Korth into the game. Korth came in and played third base. Came in a run for Maverick Christensen.
It's a hard part in sports, especially baseball, with so much time in between another chance at it.
Struck him out to end the inning, but not before the Mustangs take the lead in the top of the 8th. Deacon Hurley with the triple to right field. Scores Carson Burke. And the Stangs on top.
From late-game comebacks and heroics to notable milestones and records, relive iconic games and unforgettable stories from Nebraska Public Media's high school championship archives. We've teamed up with the NSAA to curate the most memorable games and interview coaches, players, and sports writers who all share their memories. Help us celebrate our championship tradition on Nebraska High School Classics. Watch now on Nebraska Public Media's YouTube channel.
Patriots, come forward. Your country demands your services.
These are the times that tried men's souls.
Our cause is the cause of all mankind.
Back at Werner Park in Papillion, along with Damon Benning, I'm Larry Putney. Good to have you with us. We are in extra innings for the second time today. Class B game went to extras. And now here we are in the bottom of the 8th, 6-5. Mustangs scored one in the top half. And the Spartans will try to answer.
We've seen nothing but close games today.
It's been terrific. 3, 4, 5 are up for the Spartans. Good place to be in the lineup. Off speed from Jackson Smith. And the sophomore, Braden Erickson. 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts.
Just his ability to throw that curveball for a first pitch strike makes that fastball that much more. It's just tough to see.
3 batters that are up here in the bottom of the 8th. 3, 4, 5 hole hitter are combined 1 for 9. And now 2 for 10. The leadoff single by Braden Erickson, his first hit of the game, and it comes at a big time for Lincoln East.
That's a good piece of hitting, too. You're playing no doubles. You probably want to be a little more snug to the line, but you don't. He's way off the line, but you don't expect a right-hander to be able to go there.
Yeah.
It's a good piece of hitting.
So that brings up Cade Anderson, potentially. We'll see as they bring the offense in. I think we actually may have a pinch hitter here. Cade Anderson has struck out at his 3 times at the plate. Kai Larson is on deck. He is hitting in the 5 hole. That's number 1, Kalai Larson. Cade Anderson due up number 21, and he will be at the plate.
Outside of the first at bat, I thought he was getting really good swings. He ended up with the strikeout, but he had a good beat. Since then, it hasn't looked great. He's got the 3 Ks. He's seen a ton of off speed. He's been out on his front foot here a little bit. Tell him to take a deep breath. He's got good power. He's pressed a little bit. You just can't take the bat out of his hands. He's too good a hitter.
Well, you know, look at Lonick. Very cool here.
I love his style.
Yeah, that also that rubs off on the
It breeds confidence, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So the sophomore, Braden Erickson, leads off the inning with a single. And another sophomore, Cade Anderson, hitting .362 on the year, but with 3 strikeouts tonight, is at the plate. He'll square. Pitches away.
That's an interesting decision.
Yeah. And they're playing that third baseman, Carter Korth.
Now you talk about stones.
Yeah, because this guy will turn on one, and be careful. Korth creeping in again as they'll check first base.
Boy, this cat and mouse is. You're in on third. It's tough. He showed bunt, but you certainly don't want to give up any doubles here.
Right. Outfield playing way back. Squared again. Called strike.
This might
be pulling back.
This might be bunt for show and hit for dough.
I agree, because he's pulling back awfully fast. It's not like he was reading a pitch.
You better be careful here.
Showing early and pulling back. Here is Anderson. Off with the pitch. They got him picked off. Fire down to second. And the throw. Safe. Wow. Safe. They had him picked off.
And Tanner Evans isn't making much of a complaint either. I'm just going by his body language.
The throw was off. He goes way out.
Yeah, that's a great slide.
He's in there. He is safe.
Oh, wow.
That's a great call. Great slide.
That's a good point. Real time, live speed.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic call.
So now you got the tying run at second base, and Anderson check swing.
I think you have to pull back here. You can't have the infield in.
Well, they have first base is in on the grass. The only reason you don't have third baseman in is because you have Erickson at second.
Interesting.
Anderson pops that way up on the infield. Plenty of room. Called off by the pitcher, and he drops it.
Oh,
boy. New life for Cade Anderson.
Again, one of the most difficult things about this sport is we take a look at the replay. It can feel like an eternity between chances to make amends.
Yeah. Yep.
What are you doing with the space in between? Now with Smith, he's on the bump. He's got to recalibrate in a hurry.
The 2-2 to Cade Anderson. Can he get around it? Timeout called by Anderson. But can Jackson Smith work around the mistake right here? Erickson at second. Got him. Great pitch. Inside half. And for the 4th time of the game, Anderson goes down via the strikeout.
Getting it in under the big fella's hands. He just got it. He tied him up.
Wow.
Great pitch. How about the response from Smith? Way to clear the mechanism.
Terrific pitch. So now Kalai Larson is at the plate.
He's got better stuff than Billy Chappell.
Off with the pitch. Throw down to third. What great speed. How about the speed?
What a game.
Wow. Stealing third with 1 out.
Let it all hang out.
Down 1. He read the pitch well.
Which now brings the pass ball in play too. You have to be sound behind the dish. What a call.
Oh, that is a gutsy call.
Infield's in there. Cut it down.
And now Larson just has to bat on ball. Infield. On the grass. All the infield on the grass.
I'd like to see Mavis a little closer to the line.
Big swing and a strikeout.
Oh, he's got it.
Wow. And now with 2 down, the infield at normal depth. And it comes down to the shoulders of Trevor Roach.
Smith is on the bump like he's about 94/68. That's systolic, diastolic. I mean, flat line.
Wow.
Cool as a cucumber.
Trevor Roach at the plate. Upstairs to Roach. He's walked, flew out, and grounded out in the game. He's 0 for 2.
These are the scenarios you envision as a kid.
Erickson at third, trying to tie it. Big pitch by Jackson Smith.
This has big boy sweeper written all over it. Got him out on his front foot. You don't want to slow his bat down, though. That's the only thing.
Called strike, outside corner.
That's full repertoire now. And he's feeling a little extra juice. You have to be careful. You throw the baking ball with energy, it can be a 58-footer.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down. Got him! Jackson Smith strikes out 3 in a row. And Millard North, they are state champs.
They believed, didn't they? They just came in with a little swag, little bravado. Started playing good ball at the right time.
Gutsy performance by Jackson Smith, who gave up the leadoff single. He advanced to second on the steal. They had him picked off. Went to third on a steal, and all Smith did was go 1, 2, 3, sat down 3 swinging to win a state championship.
And Larry, how about the bounce back after misplaying the foul ball?
Wow.
No problem. I'll take matters into my own hands.
Yeah. Smith did it. Great performance. That ends it. And the Mustangs are Class A state champs.
Join the Nebraska Public Media Sports Partners Club with your donation of $60. Thanks to a partnership with the Big Ten Network, we'll thank you with a 3-month subscription to Big Ten Plus, which gives you access to live and on-demand Big Ten games not available anywhere else. Stay up to date with Nebraska athletics on your favorite device. Donate online at nebraskapublicmedia.org/sportspartners or call 800-989-8236, and thank you so much for your support.
Who's gonna tell you things aren't so...
As our world has advanced, so have our modes of transportation, but our favorite vehicles eventually have to go somewhere.
You can't go on.
By donating your used car, truck, motorcycle, or RV to your local PBS station, you can make room to upgrade your wheels. Don't wait. Go online and make your donation now.
Who's gonna drive you home?
Would you like to be part of the Backyard Farmer audience? Bring a chair or blanket and join Nebraska Public Media and the Backyard Farmer Specialists, Saturday, May 30th. Meet outside the Education Center inside Schramm Park State Recreation Area near Gretna. Audience question and answers start at 3:15, and the live taping begins at 4 p.m. Then watch Backyard Farmer at Schramm Park State Recreation Area, Thursday, June 4th at 7 p.m. Central on Nebraska Public Media.
Coverage of the 2026 NSAA Baseball Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest, Nebraska Public Power District, and viewers like you who donate to Nebraska Public Media. Thank you.
Now Lincoln East has like 34.
Yeah. There it is, the celebration to close it out. The Mustangs win it in extra innings, 6-5. They are state champs. Time for medal and trophy presentation, and for that, let's go to Heath Kramer.
The Nebraska School Activities Association is honored to have medals and trophies for both of these outstanding teams. Presentations will be made by NSAA Executive Director Jennifer Schwartz. Also NSAA Board of Directors Dave McDonald from McCool Junction, Dr. Nicholas Wemhoff from Fort Calhoun, and Kara Graham from Lincoln Southeast. Here are the awards for the 2026 Class A runner-up, the Lincoln East Spartans. Well, head coach Michael Lonick and your assistants come forward to present the silver medals to each member of your team. Players, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your medal. Number 6, Brody McIntyre. Number 42, Dele Odolate. Number 2, Braden Erickson. Number 21, Cade Anderson. Number 1, Kalai Larson. Number 12, Trevor Roach. Number 8, Bryson Rhodes. Number 3, Landon Mosier. Number 10, Sam Sutko. Number 15, Santino Aranaga. Number 4, Kian Shadwinkle. Number 5, Cruz Wavra. Number 7, Abe Christensen. Number 9, Reed Meaves. Number 11, Fisher Irons. Number 13, Grayson Bjorkman. Number 14, Huxton Cott. Number 16, Jackson Makovica. Number 17, Brennan Greesh. Number 20, Tyson Beach. Number 23, Robbie Merton. And number 30, Jake Gertz. And now here is the 2026 NSAA Class A runner-up trophy. Congratulations, Lincoln East High School. And now to the 2026 Class A champions, the Millard North Mustangs. Coach Bob Levac and your assistants, please present those gold medals to the members of your championship team. Players, come forward as your name is called. Number 12, Tatum Mavis.
Did that shit.
Number 1, Tanner Evans. Number 7, Jackson Smith. Number 13, Maverick Christensen. Number 2, Carson Berg. Number 22, Caden Schaefer. Number 11, Deacon Hurley. Number 3, Cam Johnson. Number 9, Alex Burrish. Number 6, Colin Driffle. Number 4, Lucas Bales. Number 5, Caleb Fair. Number 8, Chase Collins.
Let's go, baby.
Number 10, Carter Korth. Number 14, Dominic Manganero. Number 15, Charlie McWilliams. Number 16, Adrian Norris. Number 18, Bennett Phillips. Number 19, Marty Johnson. Number 21, Donovan Scott. Number 23, Cale Weimers. And number 24, Jonathan Austin. And now, head coach Bob Levac, we have a special award for you. And now, for these outstanding athletes and their school, here is the 2026 NSAA Class A State Baseball Championship Trophy. Congratulations, Millard North High School.
State champs, we'll talk to them when we come back. Millard North, the Mustangs, they win it in extras. Ah, how sweet it is.
My name's Jared Stutzman. I'm an audio engineer. I get to work on the TV side of things, the radio side of things. I'm even working on a podcast. I grew up in Grand Island. I started playing music in middle school. I got into playing guitar and playing in bands, just having a good time with my friends, working with different artists. I can understand kind of what they're going through. I want to bring out the best sound I possibly can out of people's art.
Here in southern England, the remains of Ice Age mammoths have just been discovered. Why were the mammoths here? Could ancient humans have hunted them?
It's like a really big whodunit. It's exciting.
What can this remarkable site reveal about life and death deep in the Ice Age?
The end of the story isn't completely tragic.
Great Mammoth Mystery on Nova.
Wednesday night at 8 Central on Nebraska Public Media.
Coverage of the 2026 NSAA Baseball Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest, Nebraska Public Power District, and viewers like you who donate to Nebraska Public Media. Thank you. Back in Omaha, Werner Park, along with Damon Benning, I'm Larry Putney. Millard North, they are state champs. 6-5 is the final. We are joined by Jackson Smith, who came in relief of an outstanding Colin Driffel, who had a phenomenal outing. Jackson, I'm curious. They get the leadoff runner on there in the bottom of the 8th, and you have to be thinking, not again. Give me your frame of mind as you go and strike out the next 3 guys.
I mean, I trust in my training. I've been dreaming of this moment forever, and just went my way. Feels good.
Jackson, when did you know, you were throwing your off speed for strikes, you're snapping those guys off early. How do you know the pitch sequence in which you want to kind of execute to get guys out? You had everything working tonight.
Yes, sir. I have a great coach, Brady Borner, and he calls the pitches, and I have the utmost trust in him, and it worked out.
Thought process when he gets all the way to third, and you still have, you have 2 batters to face yet. And all they had to do was put it in play, infield drawn in. Give me your thought process in that moment.
Yeah, I mean, guy on third, I don't know. I just trust in myself. I know what I can do, and it worked out. I don't know.
Congratulations. Go ahead. Yep.
Yeah, last one, Jackson. It's a total team game. I think it's the hardest of the true skilled team sports. I looked up in about the 4th inning, and I told Larry, I said, Driffel still being in the game. He showed some moxie, some real poise. He shortens your outing because he's such a battler. Like, just talk a little bit about him getting through those first 2 innings, kind of settling down. You guys had to feel good. He got it going.
Yeah, I mean, Colin Driffel, he's best pitcher in Nebraska. Everyone trusts in him. We know what he can do, and I'm lucky to come in after him and close the doors.
Well, congrats on the state championship. We'll let you hand it off.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You bet.
Thanks, Jackson.
I think we're going to have him joined now by Caden Schaefer. Well, Caden, tell us about the at-bat.
I just lead off the inning, and we needed a run. I was really just up there trying to get on base, but put a good swing on the ball, and it happened to just barely sneak over the left field wall, and it worked out for us.
Yeah, awful humble sneak over. Either you sat on that one. I talked all night. Very good with balls down in the zone. Just seeing it real well, or is that kind of, it's not natural for right-handers, especially down and away, but you handled those things beautifully.
Yeah, I mean, curveballs, they give me a lot. I get out front and just chop them to the left side, and I've been working on it this year really well to sit back and try to take it the other way, but if it's inside, I'll just on it and get a nice barrel to it.
Talk a little bit about the early success against Aranaga. He didn't seem comfortable. He's pumping. He's got that good overhand velo, and you guys got good at bats early. By design?
At practice this week or these past 2 days, we got an extra day to kind of like watch him on video and see like how his slot is. His fastball's a little more over the top.
Yeah.
So we were able to see that and pick up on it, and it really helped us adjust and see balls in the zone, starting in the zone and ending in the zone instead of chasing outside of it.
Nice.
You go back about 12 months ago, they walked you off. What does this mean to, come back and get it done?
Well, it means everything, really. We worked on it all off season. From September, we've been in the weight room before school, 6 a.m., 4 days a week, which is pretty tough. But we had numbers on our whiteboard, counting down the days to today, and we got it done this year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
State champs, Millard North, Class A title holders.
What a confident bunch. They pick up on that coaching staff's mentality. There's no question. They play they play just like their coach. Confident, a battler, and ultra tough.
Joined now by Coach. Curious, your thoughts when they get the runner to third. There's still one out. You pull the infield in. You have the mishap, with the drop ball. I mean, what's running through your mind at that moment?
Last year?
Yeah.
Coach, listen, we've had a long-standing relationship, known you forever. I've watched this process. Your team plays just like you, right? They don't back down. They're ultra confident. They embrace the preparation. I mean, that's got to feel pretty good. They're an extension of you, at least from our vantage point.
I appreciate that. The credit goes to all of them. I mean, they put all the work in, 6 a.m. workouts and nutrition and getting it done in the classroom and outside of school. So it all goes on them.
You had some great timely hits, but I'm just curious, your comments on the performance of Driffel and then Smith behind him.
I mean, they were unbelievable.
Yeah.
Driff was a little bit probably not as sharp as he was the rest of the game, waiting 30, 35 minutes before he could throw his first pitch in the game just because of the pregame stuff. And it's something that's kind of out of his little regimen that he has. But he settled in nicely and gave us a great spot to be in later in the game to hand the ball off to Smitty.
And Smitty to punch out the side with a runner at third.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, it just shows you the toughness that these kids have. And I mean, that was a very good baseball game. These people that paid money to get in got their money's worth.
Coach, I'll get you out on this. Last one for me. You're so authentic. All right, I talked about this a long time, how you approach the game. The gamesmanship. You're very intense. Your staff kind of follows. Your players follow. I was telling the guys in the pregame, it seemed like with about a third of the way go through the season, the moxie, the bravado, you kind of shifted a little bit where you guys really started to believe. How important was it to play such a tough schedule where, 40% of your losses were against the #1 team in the state? Papio was a buzzsaw. I mean, you guys played just about everybody.
Well, and that's what prepares you for this tournament. You have to play the best teams, and we went out of state down to Arkansas and played some very top-level teams, and that kind of got us in the right frame of mind to come up here. And we dropped some games, but we dropped some games to some very, very good teams, and we just ended up being a little bit tougher today.
How's Tanner's hand? Speaking of toughness, what a gutty performance.
A warrior. Man. I called him a warrior today. His hand needs a lot of stitches, and
I thought so.
It's deep and long, and I mean, he just gritted it out.
Yep. Bob, thanks for joining us. Congratulations on the state title.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
Fantastic stuff, Coach.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, DB.
What if I should have said look out to Bob, because here it is.
No, he's not going to be happy. Look, somebody may have to pay a price. Oh, that's what it's about.
Well, we started this morning. We began this morning on air at noon. You were here at about 8:30, as you usually are, for all the pregame prep. It's been a long day for you.
Boy, I tell you, we thought it was going to be good. We didn't think we were going to see 3 games decided by 3 runs.
Yeah.
Incredible day.
Phenomenal. This reminds me, honestly, of the first year that we had these championships on Nebraska Public Media. Everyone went down to the wire. Everyone was a last play type of game and a one-run game, and we got that again this year. I'll tell you what, these NSAA baseball championships are becoming my favorite.
It's as good as it gets.
Yep. Hey, I want to thank everybody for watching us all day long. Congratulations to our new state champs, and congratulations to all 6 teams for making it here into the finals. for our entire Nebraska Public Media Sports crew who does such a great job getting out here early, getting everything set up. They'll have a late night tonight, tearing down and getting back to the station. For Damon Binning, I'm Larry Putney. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time on Nebraska Public Media.